Welcome to the Stand Your Base channel. And UFC 325 happened, and low key, not that
Lucas
happy.
Drake went on a
Not that
week-long
happy about
bender,
it.
and he couldn't post about it, and that's why we haven't posted in a while. But he got Drake in AA, so he's recovering. We hope he's good, man. We hope he's good. We're praying for him.
Yeah, but this was a shit card, though.
Yeah, it was.
Was it not?
Yeah.
It was a pretty disappointing
Even
card.
even the main event. We didn't post it obviously, but we did record. Believe it or not, we actually recorded the predictions. I did say that Volk. We'll talk about it later, but he was gonna dog walk him for 25 minutes like he did in the last fight. There's nothing that showed me the last time that Diego Lopez can
We'll
even
talk
improve.
about this more later, though. We'll talk about this more later. I don't like this narrative that people are saying that Volk dog walked him for 5 rounds.
All right, bro.
Like,
we'll look at the numbers.
Come on. But anyways, we're gonna start this off. We're gonna skip the road to UFC fights because I didn't pay attention to any of it. But I started paying attention to Genghis Khan versus Yiza. Now I had Genghis Khan winning this fight, but I don't know who you had, LT. But it was a robbery. It was a robbery.
I didn't care about any of these early prelims, bro.
This Yiza guy, he loves to throw his overhand lefts. Yeah, you can keep scrolling while I talk about this, but this Yiza guy, he got 3 takedowns. Look at this. Look at this guy, 3 takedowns. I think 2 of them were in the second round. There was even a judge that gave the whole fight 28-28, but the other judges gave Khan-Offee's round 1 and 3 for no reason at all. I don't know why, but I did pick him, so I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad about this. What are you going to say?
It just struck me as a fight that you watch in real time, which I did, but I don't know. It went right through my head immediately after. I mean, on paper, it definitely looks like a robbery, so I agree with you there, but yeah, I don't know. They really didn't do anything for me in this fight for me to even remember anything that happened, and it was just a week ago, so I don't know. On to the next one.
On to the prelims now. That was already done for the early prelims because of the road to UFC fights. But Jonathan McCaleb, the Australian, fighting in his hometown, going up against Alban Elliott. And wow, what a disappointment. I mean, you hate to see it from a guy that you really love as a fighter like Alban, but getting submitted, I mean, you can see it though you can see it. And when I was watching this fight, I was like, oh, no, I'm cooked. Like, Jonathan McCaleb's losing this fight. Alban is way faster than this guy, bro. I'm seeing Jonathan McCaleb.
Yeah, it was incredible.
I'm seeing him throw these punches like I was Kratos or something, like a giant was throwing a punch at me. It was that slow of a punch that Alban was getting. I mean, it was insane. And Alban was just getting a combo. Like, he was getting five hit combos like it was nothing before Jonathan McCaleb can even throw one punch. But his kicks were there, though. His kicks were there, and Jonathan McCaleb was.
The kicks were landing. Yeah, that was my main takeaway from that, aside from the 1 takedown, 1 submission in the second round, as you guys can see. But yeah, he had some decent kicks. I think we said that before the fight to expect that, right, Drake? Did you say that?
Yeah.
But we didn't post the video, obviously. But yeah, we did say watch out for it. But yeah, our guy gets the win there.
Yeah, disappointing to Alban Elliott, though, again.
Yeah, I was kind of ruined for him. I think I picked him in our video, but it is what it is. It's the
Talk about your boy. This is your boy, dude. This is your boy.
This is another fight I seriously don't recall. Torres Finney's former Dana White Contender Series, and looked like absolute dog shit.
Looked like absolute piss, dude.
And like I said, it's just another one of the fights from the prelims. Like, you watch it and just completely forget about what you watched until you look at a refresher here. But
honestly, it was like
an insane amount of dominance.
Yeah, I mean, Malkoun was.
What else is there to say
over him? Torres Finney just. I think I heard rumors about him hurting his leg. I think during the fight, but nothing confirmed. I don't think.
Yeah, you got outstruck.
But watching this fight though, he just
outstruck, out wrestled, just got completely manhandled. Like a lot of these fights, honestly, we really saw a lot of quick fights, a lot of dominance. And here's another one, Cody Brundage. Yeah. I think anybody who watches UFC remotely could have told you how this one was going to go down, especially with a young up-and-coming fighter like Rouston.
It's kind of like insane, though. Cody Brundage has a talent. He has a talent of going into every UFC fight with his odds being over at least 300. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
But it wasn't always like that. This guy at one point,
he's
people
nice.
thought he was going to be legit.
Low key, seeing him in the first round, like watching him strike a little bit, you'll be like, oh, okay. He's like, I don't know why people are saying he's that bad, but he just loses that momentum like so fast though.
I don't know if it's a confidence thing or he gets gassed quick, or even just early on his career he peaked too high, which happens a lot, obviously. I don't know what it is, but Cody Brundage might be getting some calls from the PFL in a little while if he keeps that up, because I don't think he's won a fight in maybe 3 years. So let's work on that, my boy.
Now we got Junior Taffa.
And speaking of another bum, we got Junior Taffa as well as his brother.
Junior Taffa going up against Face Jarvis here. Billy Alicana.
Yeah, Face Jarvis. I don't want to call this one an. It was a little.
Okay. Well, he let's not call Junior Taffa a bum. He did get that.
I will.
He did get that really big shot in the first round. Kind of knocked down Alicana a little bit. Lost his balance, got onto the floor. But other than that, like. It's like the same thing with Cody Brundage. Like, is it like
I'm not calling him a bum as a fighter. We're talking about light heavyweight division, which is a pretty great division in the UFC right now. I mean, obviously it's a little bit out of turmoil right now at the top, but you got a lot of talent there. And Junior Taffa is. I don't want to bring his brother into it because he wasn't fighting, but seriously, both of them. I just really, in the grand scheme of everything, I can't. I'm gonna call him a bum. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, well, I got nothing else to say about this fight. It was a round two submission. Face Jarvis gets the win over Taffa. Those past 3 fights, bro, I can see all 3 of the fighters that lost that fight already losing their contract. Torres.
That's what I'm saying. I know it's kind of
Junior Taffa.
Yeah, we're starting off a little like, I don't know, a little cold here, but not giving us much to talk about. But right here, we got performance of the night, a sick knockout on Holy Malarkey.
$100,000 performance of the night. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's about time. It's about time they started paying their fucking fighters.
No, but we got
quick work in this one.
Quillan Salkild. How do you say it?
Salkild, yeah, the minority killer they call him. He finally fought somebody of his own race, and he made quick work with him. Quick work with him as well.
There you go. You got it.
But
yep.
Yeah, third try, but
going up against Holy Malarkey, Jamie Malarkey. It was a short notice pickup from him, but
it was. Yeah, props to him for showing up. Obviously,
people were saying that Quillan only goes up against minorities, bro.
That's what I said before. Yeah,
you know,
they call him the minority killer.
Proved us wrong. But proved us wrong. He can get these white boys out of here, bro.
Let's get him a ranked fight. Let's get him a ranked fight in his next fight. I think it's time for him.
I think Moicano's opponent backed out, but I don't know.
That would be an interesting fight.
I don't know if like that's too high of a jump though. Like that's kind of
because Moicano's kind of, except for that BSD, and I think it was a fluke. We'll talk about BSD later, but
yeah.
I don't know. He hasn't been really good. That'd actually be a pretty good fight to make. I don't know if Dana will do that. It's very short notice for Sal Kid, but yeah, that'd be a pretty good fight. But right here, this is the fight I want to talk about. Honestly,
Rocky Balboa versus Apollo.
Aside from the main event, this is the fight I wanted to talk about just because of the sheer laziness that was seen throughout this whole fight. I've never seen 2 fighters put their hands on their hips so many times in a single fight. And it wasn't just one side. It was both of these motherfuckers. So, I don't know, man. You got to... looking at both of them...
These guys at the end of the fight couldn't even get up to get on their stools. Like, they just...
Tuivasa probably done with UFC. I don't see him.
He didn't even make weight. He was
what, a half pound over? He was like 265 and a half, which is fucking ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You cannot be 265 pounds no matter what you look like in the UFC. And I mean, look at him. No offense, but yeah, let's get some cardio in Mr. Tuivasa. And Teixeira didn't even look good in this fight, which is even crazier. Like, neither of them even looked good in this fight. I know it was, I think it was unanimous. Yeah, it says that right there. It was a unanimous finish for Teixeira, but, dude, none of them looked good at all, especially Teixeira. Yeah, it's supposed to be, he's heavily touted.
You can see Tai Tuivasa kind of take over in the 3rd round, but he's just...
I thought he was going to get him. I thought he was going to surprise somebody.
I know.
Yeah,
but he's just...
That was a good fight.
He's just very tired, couldn't get anything done. Those hammer fists probably, like, aren't doing anything to Taliesin or, like... It
was like watching a really bad bar fight. You can't look away from it, but at the same time, I don't know if you're like really entertained by it, but yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. I guess it was two fat guys throwing hands.
Props to Tai Tuivasa. He has a great chin though. He was taking some great hits from
They both were. I mean, I know Tuivasa was hurt in the third, or he was tired in the third, but Teixeira was taking some chops too. It was a pretty good fight.
Yeah.
For what it was a good fight. I don't think overall it was a good fight, but for seeing two chubby guys just throwing hands like they're fighting at a bar, it was pretty good.
On to the next one, we got Mauricio Ruffy, who's probably my favorite fighting nerd, going up against Rafael Fiziev.
He's the most likable.
Going up against, my bad, he defeated Rafael Fiziev.
Knocked him out.
Knockout.
Yeah.
And honestly, surprising, because Fiziev is one of those fighters where you're like, oh shit, like he got knocked out.
Let's look at his first round.
Like he took an uppercut from Justin Gaethje. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. A nasty uppercut from Justin Gaethje. That wasn't just any uppercut.
You got anything to say about this fight, though?
I mean, you pretty much covered it. I thought Fiziev was going to come out and do a lot better. He came out flat. He let Rufi kind of just take over the pace of the entire fight, and it led to him getting clipped. And a nice performance of the night bonus for Rufi shutout. But, yeah, that's about it with that one.
You were talking about this one earlier. So you start this one off, man.
Well, I mean, dude, we saw BSD put BTA to Dan Hooker. I mean, look at the total strikes. You see over 100 more strikes by BSD than Dan Hooker, which is not a good look for Dan. We were all rooting for him. Obviously, he's a fan favorite, tough son of a bitch.
Dude, BSD.
But what I took out of this fight
for that belt, bro.
Aside who BSD?
Yeah, bro, he's going on a crazy run, bro. He's going on a crazy run right now.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going for the belt, but we'll see about that. He definitely has a chance.
That to add dramatic effect, but
I mean, he could, dude. God, dude. I was gonna say though, what I remember about this fight was Herb Dean reffing this one?
I'm not sure.
All right, whoever was reffing it, it was the way that this fight finished was just like disgusting. I think BSD landed, I want to say 15 unprotected shots on Dan Hooker when he was just like guarding for dear life. And dude, if you're a ref, especially if you make it that far in UFC, you got to know when a fight's over.
When it's over.
All of us were watching, just screaming at the ref to end the fight, and it took maybe like 20 seconds for the ref to actually jump in and end it. So, yeah, let's do a little bit better with our referees, dude. And here's our fight of the night, which fight of the night for what, to be honest? I mean, we really didn't get anything from this card.
Let's go.
No, not this fight. It was a good fight. Don't get me wrong.
Now let's go to the stats here.
Oh, you want to look at the numbers? All right.
I'm hating this propaganda of people saying that Volk dog walked Diego Lopez.
He beat him pretty comfortably.
No, dude. No, comfortably, bro. If you rewatch that fight, bro, and don't listen to the noise, you know what I'm talking about, bro? Right? Volk clearly wins round 1. Okay, we'll give Volk round 1. Round 2, Diego gets some good shots and even not knocks down Volk. Even takes him down, bro. Even takes him down. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving that automatically to Diego Lopez because then what?
Nah, you're tripping.
How am I tripping, bro? How am I tripping?
One takedown's not changing all that stuff.
It is.
Volk had a submission attempt as well.
Watch fights, and how many times have judges do these takedowns a lot for these?
Well, I mean, the judges saying it doesn't make it true. I mean, obviously we can have our own opinions about that, but yeah. I mean, I don't even know. Do we know what the judges?
Going into round 3, I was like, okay, it's 1-1 right now, so it's tied up. But Volk.
I think I said 2-0.
Volk won round 3. But
round 4.
This round 4 is weird though. Look,
he won round 4,
dude. If you rewatch
and
this,
he destroyed him in round 5.
If you rewatch this round 4, dude, he kind of wobbles Volk a little bit, dude, in the round 4 and gets some nice shots in, bro. These judges are basing it off damage, bro. I don't know what time it was exactly in the 4th round, but there was a wobble. And people are saying that, oh, no, if Volk was slipping, he slipped. No, there clearly was connection. Cut him a little bit, but people were like, oh, it's the glove. No, there clearly was some connection.
So he still lost. Like, that's 2 rounds to 3.
No, but I'm saying I'm just. I know he lost. I know he lost. LT.
He lost. I mean, Volk won comfortably.
I'm just
Volk
tired
won
of
pretty
people
comfortably.
saying that he got dog walked by him. It was another close fight. It was another close fight.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have nothing.
I don't want to say dog walk. That's not the right word. I think Volk won comfortably.
That's the same thing. That's the same.
No,
thing.
It's not, because I think dog walk's like getting a 10-8, like completely owning him. Volk did win comfortably though. There was not a point where I'm like, oh my god, Volk might lose.
No, but going into that 5th round, it was like people were like thinking that, oh no, like Volk's winning like 4-0 right now. No, dude, going into that 5th round, it was 2-2.
It was 2-2, no one. I wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't 2-2.
Yes, it was. Going into
it was
that
3-1.
5th round, dude.
It was 3-1.
No, he won that 4th round. He won that 4th round, bro.
I believe a judge actually gave it. I think he gave every round to Volk. There was one judge who didn't give a single round to Lopez. I do think Lopez took. What was it? The 3rd round, 4th round? What were we arguing about?
2nd round, he won.
Where he got the takedown and Volk had a submission attempt. But yeah, I think that's the only round he won, honestly. But yeah, good win by Volk. I saw it coming. Kind of the same thing as the last fight. I mean, maybe a little bit of a better performance by Diego Lopez. He did break both of his feet in the fight, if you guys didn't read about that. Did. But that was because of Volk. Volk was doing a great job checking leg kicks. So, yeah, pretty dominant display, I think, by Volk all around.
Yep. Volk ended up winning this fight 3-2. You know, it was a tough fight.
According to Lucas Drake, it was 3-2.
It was 3-2. It was.
Yeah.
I'll put my kids on it, dude. It was 3-2.
Them kids are dying. Them kids are fucking dead.
Yeah. But that's pretty much UFC 325 in Australia. Great crowd. You know, it's Volk.
Yeah, great crowd, but they gave him a shitty card. I don't know.
I know.
Nothing crazy. I mean, the main event was all right, but other than that,
you gotta love Volk.
We didn't see any bangers.
Who's he fighting next? Yair?
Who, Volk?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez probably.
Hopefully, man. Or
I mean, yeah, he should have.
Diego Lopez.
He should have fought Yair in this. Like, it should have happened this past Saturday. I don't know why Lopez got his rematch so quickly.
Yeah, but
I mean, especially against like Gene Silva. No offense to Silva, but that shouldn't have been a title fight. Like, you know, that shouldn't have been to like a #1 contender fight.
No. But
hey,
there's a
we ain't booking the
fights this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Let me look it up real quick. I literally looked it up earlier.
I think it's Vinicius Oliveira versus Mario Batista.
Yep. Jailton Almeida versus Kunyev.
Yeah, that's also nice.
Yep. Now those are some heavyweights that should have been on this card. Those are some heavyweights that should.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, even like Tuivasa getting a main card. I get it's his home country and everyone loves him in Australia, but I mean, come on, dude.
Which is the thing.
Well, yeah, because he got embarrassed, dude. He ain't doing no shoey when he gets his ass kicked. He hasn't done a shoey in like, what, 3 years? When's the last time this motherfucker won a fight? I mean, either get him in the PFL or that fucking that karate league. Have you seen that, Drake?
Get him in yeah.
Where they fight on like the elevated walls. That's yeah. Let's see Tuivasa fight in that. Fuck the PFL.
Let's see him go up against Francis Ngannou.
Is he a boxer? What is he up to right now?
I think he's still signed with the PFL for another year.
Does he fight MMA anymore?
Remember those rumors?
Those
rumors where the people thought that he was going to the UFC? Like, people were like, "Oh, Francis Ngannou's coming." You don't remember that? But then
that he was coming back to the UFC. Dana hates him. I don't think we'll ever see him back.
But then that was shut down because he still has a contract with the PFL for like another.
Dana doesn't fuck with him. I don't know if we'll ever see Ngannou back in the UFC. I mean, I hope so. He was a really entertaining fighter.
Imagine Pereira versus Ngannou. Yo.
That's a pretty good fight.
That's a crazy money maker right there, bro. Come on.
I gotta see Ngannou, like, maybe it's
I can't even say money maker anymore. Like, how is Dana even making money? It's not even pay-per-view anymore, bro.
with Paramount Plus subscriptions, dude, he's rolling in it. They paid him how much money? I think it was
That's true. It was like 7 billion or something like that, right?
More than 7 billion. Yeah, they gave him a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
those streaming services, bro, they're evil. They're evil.
You got anything else to add before I say anything to end it?
you know, to the Tafa twins, I'm sorry I said some harsh words earlier, but I hope if you're watching, you could take that as advice and, you know, change your career, man. Let's go after that light heavyweight championship, you know? Let's beat Shama.
You're a good guy.
Y'all got this.
You're a good. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Hey, I just gave them the confidence to do it. So if they make a Rocky style comeback, you heard it right here.
Yeah, exactly. All right. This is the Stand Your Base channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out our other videos, and we'll be back. I don't know when, but hope y'all have.
Yeah, this guy, he's still a recovering alcoholic. You guys have to remember. So
yeah, I'm going to my
we don't know when we're gonna post again.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes I just randomly say slurs out of nowhere, but I didn't say it during this video.
Yeah, we did pretty good on this video with that.
All right, but have a good day, have a good night. See y'all later.